Hey, welcome. If you hear us say anything in this podcast that sounds fucked up, we're probably joking, so calm down. Also, sorry for all the profanity.
Just some guys. Just some guys. Just some guys. Just some guys. Podcast. Welcome back, everybody, to the Just Some Guys podcast.
Hey. Hey, how's it going?
I'm doing pretty good, man. How about yourself?
Pretty good. I can't complain.
You know what I did today?
Yeah, I do. Because we
What?
did the same thing.
We did not do the exact same thing all day.
Pretty much.
No, we didn't.
Well, instead of one of us working out, the other one ate pizza. But besides that, we did the same thing.
No, I was working all morning.
Oh, yeah, you had to work.
You stupid idiot. You're so dumb.
Yep. So what happened at work?
Oh, you know, the normal stuff. I woke up. Well, okay, let's start from the beginning. This week. Oh wait, you know what? Before I get into this, hey everyone, you know what? Our podcast is on YouTube. So hey, if you like our podcast, why don't you subscribe to us on YouTube and like and subscribe and share us with all of your friends. Shut up, you don't have any friends.
Oh shit.
You don't have any friends, you stupid dumb idiot. Fuck you all. But hey, we like you. Anyways, this whole week I have been anticipating a certain thing that we'll get into later. And in my anticipation of this thing, I was just super antsy about it, and I didn't really want to do anything else but that particular thing. So it was like this whole week I was just in pastime mode so I can get to Friday quicker. So in order to do that, I caught up on Game of Thrones and played Elite Dangerous all week. Which, Elite Dangerous is a space game. We'll talk about games later. But anyways, yesterday, I watched the last couple of episodes of Game of Thrones and got fully caught up. And I finished one of the episodes at, I think, 1 p.m. And I was like, "Phew, man, I'm tired." I work the third shift, so a lot of times during midday I get pretty tired and I go take a nap. So I was like, I'm going to go take a nap. Went to bed about 1:30. Didn't wake up until 2 a.m. this morning.
Whoa!
And so yeah, that was a lot of sleep. And so it was just a long, epic, vampire-like hibernation session. And I woke up and looked at the clock, and I was like, oh my god, my phone was dead. Luckily, I have a normal alarm. Otherwise, I might have just slept through work, too. Maybe right. I would have died. Because it just came out of nowhere. But yeah, I woke up, I looked at my clock, I was like, wow. I should get up.
How did you feel when you woke up after sleeping for that long? Did you feel good, or were you like out of it a little bit?
I felt a little groggy, but that passed pretty quickly, and after that I felt really good. I must have needed that much sleep.
Right.
My body must have been short of sleepy poo.
It needed it.
I needed it. So then I woke up and I walked over to my Keurig, because I live that rich podcaster's life, you know?
Oh, shit.
Put that coffee mug under the Keurig. I got these classy as fuck coffee mugs, dude. They're all white with a blue stripe on the top.
They have a stripe?
A stripe, dude. I'm a player.
You really are living that high-class podcast life.
I'm a player, dude. I pressed that button and that...
Wait. How many ounces is the cup?
I don't know. It's a fucking coffee mug.
It's a big deal, dude.
It's not a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you and your stupid questions.
If it's 12 ounces, you're not a player. But if it's 16, oh shit.
I'll tell you this. I have to press the big mug button on my Keurig.
Oh, dude, you're a player.
The big mug button. That's right.
Dude,
So I
next time
press...
see you, it's on. I'm just going to suck your dick.
Of course. Why wouldn't you? It's... I mean, it's basically like a must do. As soon as everyone sees my Keurig, they just pull down my pants and start sucking.
I'm like, what's up, bro?
But anyways, I pressed that button and I heard that familiar. It does make an odd clicking, farting sound at the end. And you know what? You know what I was doing while I was doing that?
What were you doing?
Getting dressed.
Nice.
And I was also downloading FORTNITE.
Multitasking.
So then I dude, I do you drink coffee?
Only sometimes.
Coffee is one of my favorite joys of life. It truly is. Especially on the weekends. Not so much on weekdays for some reason, but on a weekend, waking up and having a cup of coffee is like paramount to just an amazing weekend activity. I don't know. It's amazing. It's like my favorite thing to do ever. I feel like it's shitty weekend.
Do you think it's better on the weekend because you just get to have your cup of coffee and just relax? Drink it at your own pace?
100%. It makes me wish I had a deck in my affluent apartment. So I could go out and like watch
your affluent 2-room apartment.
Hey, it's like 2.5 rooms. Actually, it's 3.5 rooms. I got a living room, I got a bathroom, I got a bedroom, and a kitchen that's like kind of part of the living room, walled off.
Yeah, it's a room and a half.
That's what I said.
Your apartment's the size of my living room.
Good job repeating what I said. But it's an affluent apartment. But yeah, it makes me wish I had a deck or something so I could go out there and just on my coffee and just really, just sit back and just really soak up the fact that I don't have to work and get that caffeine in me. It's the best. It's the best. But no, that's not what I did this morning. I chugged my coffee, I hopped in my truck, and I drove to work. And then it was 6 hours of driving a forklift. And that's my whole work life. And then I did the same thing that you did today. After I took a shower and washed my filthy, filthy, filthy body. Hey, how do you like to shower? When you shower, do you get it done? Are you like in there getting it done quick? Or are you like thorough? Are you a shower thinker? Like, what goes on in there?
Well, I guess for the most part, I take a decently long shower. I mean, my showers usually take about, if I don't have to work and I don't have to be anywhere and I take a shower, it's going to be a good 20-minute shower. 20
minutes, dude?
Yeah.
What are you doing in there for 20 fucking minutes?
I'm washing every crevice. I'm hitting behind the ears. I'm getting in the ears.
Are you a fucking Michelin man? You don't have that many crevices.
I do. I do my hair first, so I shampoo my hair and I shampoo it.
Put that Rogaine in there.
And no, that's afterwards. I shampoo the shit out of my head.
There's shit in your head?
I just fucking...
No wonder it takes you so long.
A nice massage on the scalp while I'm shampooing my hair.
Oh boy, isn't Brody the stupidest person to ever walk the earth? He hasn't even edited one episode of this podcast, I bet. Also, I don't think he ever shares the episodes after they come out either. Does he not know that they are missing out on many potential listeners because of that? What a big dumb moron he is. Damn.
Sorry for that, everybody. We're big dumb idiots. Continue your amazing shampooing your scalp story, baby.
So, yeah, basically, when I'm not in a hurry, I stand in the hot shower first. Then I start to shampoo everything. Like, I stand in there for 5 minutes and just get a good soak on. Shampoo my hair for like 3 or 4 minutes. Then I move on to my face. After I rinse all that off, move on to my face. I use a special face scrub.
Special face scrub. Oh.
Put it all on my face.
Do you get zits if you don't use it?
No, but it helps, and it helps. Sometimes I get
What does it help?
It helps with the if I can get zits.
Use your words, bitch.
I can get zits. I think this helps with. I don't know. Maybe if I stopped using it, it wouldn't matter. But
I stopped using facial scrub in high school, and I have the face skin of a god.
A god.
Mine's more or less I get pretty dry skin in between my eyes and on my forehead sometimes.
That's weird as shit. Are you an alien?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay then. Mystery solved.
But I use that on my face. It makes my face all smooth. And then I wash that off. And then I move down the body, Clean all that.
All right. You're getting a little too detailed for me here.
Really get into my butt crack.
All right.
Wash up under my balls and my
Do you use a washcloth?
No.
You just use your hands, huh?
Hands and soap.
Oh. Do you smell your hand when you're done? You just go up. Soapy shit.
Nope, don't do that at all. But
I got a question for you.
And then, at the end,
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Do showers energize you, or do they make you sleepy?
They energize me. That's why I don't take them at night. I take them in the morning all the time.
Everyone says that. Showers make me sleepy as shit.
Really?
Yes, because I get relaxed. And I feel clean and relaxed, and I'm like fucking ready for bed.
No, man, if I want to wake up and I want to get my day started and energized, I take a shower.
That's wrong.
If I wanted to relax, I'd go get in a hot tub.
Well, of course, that is also relaxing. But you know what? I don't have a hot tub.
Yeah, me neither. I wish.
It won't fit in my affluent apartment.
But yeah, I've been doing this thing at the end of my showers too, where I stand in a cold shower for like a minute, and it
Why are you so weird?
Close up your pores, and also that helps wake me up as well.
You sound like a woman right now.
Listen, man, this is
I can't have all these open pores.
But if I do,
the powder from my wig will get in my pores and give me blackheads.
When I do have to work, I've taken 3 to 5 minute showers at the most.
An average shower for me is like 6 to 10 minutes, and 10 minutes is pushing it. If I'm in there for 10 minutes, I'm like, all right, this has been a little long.
All right. Who am I? Fucking Queen Elizabeth?
I have taken like 20-minute showers before, but literally my 20-minute showers are when I'm like in super think mode, right? And I'm sitting in there naked as shit, just with my arms crossed, staring off into nothing. Just with water running down me while all of the children in Nigeria have no running water at all. I'm just sitting here just absorbing all of the amazing first world plumbing.
Getting mad because it's going into your ears. You're like, fucking God, get out of my ears.
Oh, I love that, man. My ears get dirty as shit. I gotta get that water in there, yo. Clean out them ears.
But yeah,
what's your
that's when I put on the Rogaine.
The Rogaine, huh?
Rogaine.
What's your favorite morning routine? Like mine was with my coffee. What really makes your morning like Piece de resistance.
It's got to be my shower. It has to be because I don't drink coffee in the morning until I get to work. I'll drink some coffee sometimes when I get to work. But yeah, no, I think it's my shower. That's really it's really what gets me going. But I wish if I had a better coffee maker at my house, like if I had a Keurig, I would for sure make coffee every morning. And then, like you said, I would just sit there and sip my coffee and relax for.
Yeah, you have a
minutes.
deck.
Yeah.
That's like amazing. Just being able to like sit there and just like look at stuff, like look at the sunrise.
I guess this is as good a time as any to transfer into this. I have a deck for about 3 more weeks.
Oh no, why?
Because I'm getting a divorce.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Yeah, not a joke, everybody. The wife and I have decided.
That's right. That's right. 5 people who listen.
That's right. Matt's
all
known
of them
for a while.
probably already know.
Everyone that listens to this probably already knows.
Yeah, probably. But now it's podcast official.
Dude, it's in the ether.
The other.
But yeah, we've decided to split. Everything's very cordial. Everything's very
Lies.
I've only hit her twice.
Lies.
That is a lie. I've never hit her.
He's facing assault charges.
Nope, that's not true.
Yep. It's true.
But we went to the courts, got everything done last week.
Reptar's dead.
Jesus, no, he's not. He's right there. Hi, buddy.
I gotta drive him to court tomorrow.
Because he lost his license when he tried to outrun the cops. But yeah, we got it all taken care of. I go in September 18th. And that is the...
Mark that date on your calendars, everyone. It's important.
Yep. Hey, ladies. September 18th.
Ladies, fuck Brody. I haven't got laid in 7 years.
This dick is back on the market. Actually, fuck, it's on the market right now. I don't...
Nope. Leave Brody's dick alone. My dick needs it more.
If you've ever wanted to cheat with a married man, you got 2 months.
You look, all right. Here, let me just make my case here, all right. I got a nice, crisp, smooth 26-year-old schlong. You know what I'm saying? It just, it really, it's the talk of the town. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of spunky. You know what I'm saying? It's got some, you know what I mean? It's really
talk of the town.
It's got it going on. So
4 people besides you have seen it.
You don't know that. Those were numbers. Those were numbers you just pulled out of your butthole.
No, I'm pretty sure.
Brody keeps numbers in his butthole, and he just pulls them out. He pulls them out at random.
And the other person's your father, so there's 2 people.
Many people have seen my penis. I'm a porn star.
100% lie.
And you know what? You could be the next one. You lucky ladies out there, you could be next to take this dick for a walk.
What the fuck? I have no idea why you can't find anyone that wants to get with you.
I don't know either, man. I'm just a smooth talker. Women can't handle me. I'm too much a man.
So you talk like that, and it's cool on the podcast, and then you see a woman in real life, and you're like...
Too much man.
And you're like, hey, I'm Matt. My name's Matt. You like...
You've never even seen me talk to a woman I was trying to be romantic with. So go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I've never seen you talk to...
Go fuck yourself.
Never seen you talk to a woman, dude.
That's because we're 2 stupid nerds and we never hang out with chicks. It's always me and you in video games. Or movies.
That's a good point.
So, here's a big old middle finger. It's in front of my mic. And if it was a sound wave, you would be hearing it. Fuck you.
It is kind of blocking your voice a little bit. I can tell.
Good. Then my little effect worked.
Your little protest worked.
Mm-hmm. You felt the full frontal assault of my middle finger.
But yeah, so the next week I'm gonna start packing my shit up. And then the week after that I'll probably start taking it over to my parents' house. That's right, ladies. Moving back in with my parents.
42-year-old man living with his parents.
34, thank you.
43.
It's bad enough.
You know what's sad about that?
What?
You're gonna get laid in like a week.
Yeah, probably.
You know what's extra sad about that?
What?
I'm not.
Man,
you know what?
Man, we need to help you. I
You
need
need
to get you.
You need to be a bro.
I
You
do.
need to be a bro. What you need to do is whatever lady approaches you and says, "Hey, how about that dick?" Because I'm sure that's how it happens. That's how it happened in my day.
How it happened? It did happen like that last time.
You just be, no, you know what? Not this time. But hey, I got a great substitute dick for you. And you just send them my way, and they'll just be so dick hungry. They won't ask questions.
I'll try, man. I'll do that. I'll be like, hey, listen.
Don't even text me. Just tell her to knock on my door and say Brody sent me, and then and then I'll close the door. I'll get naked, and then I'll open the door with romantic music playing. What music should I have playing?
Boys to Men.
Oh, perfect, dude. I'll be blasting Boys to Men, and I'll have rose petals all over Fatty. And then I will insert my wiener in her.
Painless?
I'll put my wiener in her.
I put my wiener in her.
I want to put my wiener in her. That's how it's gonna happen. That's how it's gonna go downtown.
All right, I can do that. You know what? It would be my honor to do that for you, my friend Matt.
Never gonna happen.
Doesn't mean I'm not gonna try.
Never gonna happen. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die having not been laid ever again. My family line ends with me. My last name.
Yeah, that's not true.
No more obeys. They're all gone after me. That's how pathetic I am. That's how pathetic and shitty I am. I should just kill myself. There's no point.
Well, don't do that.
Okay. You talked me out of it.
Well, God.
You're really good at that, man. Wow. Whew. I was on the edge and you just talked me back. You should be like a hostage negotiator, dude. That was just masterful. You're in the wrong line of work, dude. You should have gone into criminal justice for
really
sure.
Really talked him off the ledge.
Yeah. Jeez, he just worked wonders on me.
Here we go. Are you naked, Matt?
I can be.
Oh, copyright infringement. Sorry.
Yeah, right. Not even the copyright people listen to this podcast. Not even the copyright computers listen to this podcast. And they're like, what the fuck? These are just some guys? I don't give a shit.
Nobody cares about that.
Who gives a shit about just some guys? Fuck them.
I like that I asked you if you were naked and you said I can be.
That is what I said.
I can be. You want me to do that?
You have ears for listening.
Ooh, sorry.
Nice burp, dude.
Ooh.
So, I have a story.
Yeah.
I want to read this article to you, and it's pretty short, not as long as our chiropractor article at least. Here's the title: Tips to look after your husband. This is extracted from a home economics book printed in 1950. All right, number 1. Have dinner ready. Plan ahead, even at night. Even the night before, to have a delicious meal on time. This is a way of letting him know that you've been thinking about him and are concerned about his needs. Most men are hungry when they come home, and the prospects of a good meal are part of the warm welcome needed. Hear that, ladies? Cook for your man. Don't go to work. Stay home.
Let him take care of the bills.
Next. Prepare yourself. You know what? Take 15 minutes to rest so you will be refreshed when he arrives. Touch up your makeup, put a ribbon in your hair, and be fresh looking. He's just been through a lot of he's just been with a lot of work-weary people. Be a little gay and a little more interesting. His boring day may need a lift. Next one. Clear away the clutter. Make one last trip through the main part of the house just before your husband arrives, gathering up school books, toys, paper, etc. Then run a dust cloth over the tables. Your husband will feel he has reached a haven of rest and order, and it will give you a lift too. Next. Prepare the children. Take a few minutes to wash the children's hands and faces, if they're small. Comb their hair, and if necessary, change their clothes. They are little treasures, and he would like to see them playing the part. Next. Minimize all the noise. At the time of his arrival, eliminate all noise of washer, dryer, dishwasher, or vacuum. Try to encourage the children to be quiet. Be happy to see him. Greet him with a warm smile and be glad to see him. Some don'ts. Don't greet him with problems or complaints. Don't complain if he's late for dinner. Count this as a minor compared with what he might have gone through that day. Next, make him comfortable. Have him lean back in a comfortable chair. Suggest he lie down in the bedroom. Have a cool or warm drink ready for him. Arrange his pillow and offer to take off his shoes. Speak in a low, soft, soothing, and pleasant voice. Allow him to relax. Unwind. Next, listen to him. You may have done things... I can't read because there's glare on this part. You may have things to tell him. You may have some things to tell him, but something of his arrival is not the time. Oh, the moment of his arrival is not the time. Let him talk first. Next, make the evening his. Never complain if he does not want to take you out for dinner or other kinds of entertainment. Instead, try to understand his world of strain and pressure, his need to come home and relax. And lastly, the goal. Try to make your home a place of peace and order where your husband can renew himself in body and spirit. And that is all.
You hear that, you ungrateful cunts?
Come on, you ladies out there, you dumb bitches. Get back in the kitchen.
Oh boy.
Oh, how the world has changed.
It really has.
That was like almost 70 years ago.
Wow, that's crazy to think. Almost 70 years ago.
You like that quick math I did there?
Yeah.
I'm pretty smart.
It's very specific.
I'm pretty smart, man. I can't even imagine living in a world like that.
Yeah, that would, I don't know. That's, yeah. I mean, I guess, really, back then the cost of living wasn't as high as it is now, so you didn't need two incomes.
Good addition.
Good
addition to this topic.
I don't know, man. It's just...
Just say what you're thinking. Things should go back to that way. I know that's what you're thinking. That's why you're getting a divorce.
No. I don't think that it should go back that way, but I don't think that it... I don't think... I don't think women are built that way anymore.
Feminists ruin it for everyone. Fucking feminists.
But there are still girls out there like that like to do that stuff for their man. You know?
What about the lesbos? You're not including the lesbos.
Home. No, I'm not.
What about the tree people? What about the tree people?
Nope. And dogs.
What?
Yeah, I beat you to it.
I don't even know what you're talking about now. I was talking about people who identify as trees.
And dogs.
Just dogs or people who identify as dogs?
Both. No, but I mean,
you're just one big train wreck, just plowing through topics and just destroying them.
It's rare that you find a woman like that anymore, obviously, but they're still out there.
Is that what you want?
No, I don't think so. I think it would be. I mean, I wouldn't mind having someone that just worked like part-time, and then, you know, the rest of the time they were home, they just did whatever. Really, I don't care if you
and their whole entire world revolved around making you happy, and their happiness meant nothing.
No, I want them to be happy. If you want to sit at home and watch TV all day, that's totally fine with me.
And if they did forget to dust the tables or couldn't keep the kids quiet, you could just backhand them.
They're getting these knuckles, bro.
Yep. You could just backhand them and then, you know, just put them in their place, you know.
And then their friends see it and they're like, oh my God, what happened? And they're just like, well, you know, I deserved it. It's just, I didn't have dinner ready.
I didn't ask to take his shoes off.
His scrubs weren't clean on Monday morning, which is when he needs them. So it's really my fault.
Hey, bitch!
Yes, honey? Why don't look at my scrubs thing? I'm so sorry, honey. The washer. You bitch! I'm sorry! You bitch! No, am I gonna go to work now? No, I gotta call my boss! Oh, I'm so sorry!
Ooh, why is domestic violence so funny?
Welcome to life in the 1950s, everyone.
That's really seriously what it was like, I bet. Woman? Yeah, but now they fight. Now they're fighting in wars.
I saw a thing that the first woman has qualified to be like a Navy SEAL. She got into like Navy SEAL selection school or something like that.
Okay.
Something like that. All the chicks are getting everywhere now. We can't just slap them whenever we want to now.
See, I don't care if you want to go out and get a job and get into the military. If you're a woman, you want to do that, that's fine by me.
Just let me slap you.
But don't get pissed off and don't talk all this shit about how you want equal rights. And then when someone brings up the fact of, oh, you want equal rights? Okay, well then we're going to, you know, what if we have a draft? Should women be drafted just like men? Oh, no, not that. That's horseshit.
Why are you being serious?
Also, wash my balls. That's what I want, really.
Thank you.
That's all I want.
You saved it. You saved that right there. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I just want you to come into the shower.
Actually, no.
Hey, bitch! Get in here and wash my sack!
No, your sack is disgusting!
Shut up! If it's disgusting, it's your fault!
I'm gonna leave you!
You'll never leave me because no one wants you, you fat cow! Ian.
Dude, you're way too good at that. So, guess what?
What's up?
It's video game time.
Time to talk about video games. And if you can guess what Matt and I've been playing all day today...
But before we get into that...
I'll give you $1 million. I'm waiting. Hold on. Time's up. Nope, I didn't hear anyone say it.
Let's before we get into that.
Mm-hmm.
Elite Dangerous.
Yeah, you said you were playing that again, and I wanted to ask you, What's new
What do you mean?
in that game? Are there new aspects to it? Are there?
There's improvements, not like huge new content things. But let me just explain the game first. People don't even know what the fuck this game is. You cunt.
Dude, are you kidding me? Everybody knows what Elite Dangerous is.
Nobody knows.
It's the most popular game in the world.
Nobody knows what Elite Dangerous is.
Okay,
It's a
please stop
game.
licking my feet.
It's a game where you are a spaceman or woman. And you have a ship, and you have a massive galaxy, and you can just do whatever you want. It's pretty open-ended. There's all these different like factions and stuff that you can get involved with. But basically, for me, what the game is I got my starter ship, and my first goal was to get a better ship, right? So in the starter ship, the best way to make money is just to trade. So I would look online for a good trading route, and then I'd fly to that part of the galaxy, and I would just start trading. I would start a trade loop where I'd fly to a station, fill my cargo hold with whatever item it was. In this case, it was Imperial slaves. And I would fly it to a outpost, hoping not to get scanned by any authorities, because if they see you're carrying slaves, they will not be happy about that. And on the way, you could be interdicted by pirates hoping to steal your cargo. You could be lured into traps. One time I was lured into a trap. I saw a signal anomaly, and I decided to check it out. And when I got there, there was just like a couple dozen tons of gold just floating in space. And I was like, ooh. So I opened up my cargo scoop, and I flew over there. I was going to scoop them up into my ship. And you know what happened? 8 ships jumped in to the area and started fucking me up, and I died.
Damn.
So don't do that anymore. Not unless I'm in a wing, which never happens because Brody never plays that game, and I'm antisocial. So yeah, I would just fly to a station, sell things, buy things, fly to another station, sell things, buy things until I have enough money to buy another ship, and then can continuously do that until I feel comfortable enough to begin bounty hunting. And I mean, that's exactly what it sounds like. I outfit my ship with weapons that I like and upgrade its shields and its hull and all of its internal components, the energy core and the energy regulator. That's not what it's called. The distributor, something like that. And what you do is you fly out to a minimal resource collection point, and you prey on the pirates who fly there to steal from the mining ships. And for me, that's basically where the bread and butter of that game is I'm just a bounty hunter. And I fly there and I kill guys, and I'm still basically on the ship grind. The next ship I want is really expensive, so it's going to be a big grind to get to that point. Right now my ship is called the Asp Explorer, and I named it Boop. And it's got like 8 or something weapon hard points, and it's cool as shit. And I feel like I'm in Star Wars when I play it. It's a fun game. It's basically a sandbox, like, space simulator. So if that sounds cool to you, you'd probably love Elite Dangerous. But I gotta tell you, that's the kind of game where you have to find your fun, and it can be frustrating. Yesterday, I got killed by a glitch that just really pissed me off. I had killed a couple of big ships. I got big bounties. And the way that the bounties work is you have to get the bounties and then fly back to a station and then redeem the bounties to get paid. If you die, those bounties go away. So here's what happened. I killed like 3 or 4 huge ships and got massive bounties for them. I was basically about ready to like triple or quadruple my normal like bounty hunting run. This was going to be a huge run. I was super excited.
A huge haul.
And how you find bounties in this game is you fly around and you target a ship that's flying around, and then you scan it. And if it's wanted, it'll show up as wanted in the scanner. And then at that point, you can attack them whenever you want. Sometimes it's not smart to just attack them, because this game can be pretty difficult. You need to know your ships and know, can I take that ship? Or, you know, is this going to be even fight, or am I about to get fucked up? And so usually what I like to do is I like to just follow them around and wait for the federal ships in the area to engage them, because they're there hunting for pirates too. And once the federal ships engage them, I engage them too, and we all just kind of gang up on them, and I still get the bounty, and that's how it works. But also, if you just engage them and there's ships nearby, but you fire the first shot, chances are the federal ships will jump in and help you anyways. It's a little bit more of a gamble, but it still works out more often than not. So what I was doing, I was flying around. There was firefights going on everywhere. And I targeted a ship. It said wanted. I started attacking. Some kind of glitch happened, and I became wanted for attacking that ship. It was only a 400 credit bounty, which is a very small amount of money in Elite Dangerous Land. But boy, those federal ships did not care. They blew me out of the sky, and I lost like $3 million, and it pissed me off. I was super mad. Actually, no, I think I escaped initially, and they fired at me when I got back to my home station, which I guess was stupid on my point. I should have flown to a different system to collect the bounty. I just didn't think about that for some reason.
Were you panicking?
I was a little bit, I guess. It was close, man. I think my hull damage was at my hull health was probably at 12% probably. I was really close to dying. My canopy had exploded. I was on life support. The timer was counting down. It was actually kind of epic now that I'm describing it. But that's a fun game. I wish more people played it. It's basically, I've been following this game called Star Citizen for a while, which is basically Elite Dangerous, but more in depth. But the only thing is, Star Citizen isn't out yet, so Elite Dangerous is what I have. And space simulator games are 100% up my alley. So I love it. I love it. I love it. We should start playing that game again, Brody, at some point. I know we're in FORTNITE mood right now, and that's totally okay. I am totally into FORTNITE right now. But Elite Dangerous needs to pop up in our future at some point. Yeah,
I'm down with that. I had a lot of fun playing that.
It was fun.
I would really like to get an Oculus or something like that, play VR.
Oh, hell yeah.
Elite Dangerous, because that would be an amazing game to play in VR.
VR Elite Dangerous, I don't know if I'd ever leave my house, ever. I'd just quit my job, and I would die in my chair playing Elite Dangerous. But I guess we should get on to FORTNITE then, huh?
Yeah, that's what we've been doing all day.
So, FORTNITE was one of our most anticipated games of this E3 this year. And after playing it literally all day, I gotta say, it has lived up to the hype for me. I am loving this game. It is super duper fun. It's like a survival, crafting, base building, a wave-based shooter. Free to play. Except it's not free to play right now. It's in early access right now. The only reason that me and Brody were able to play today were because we bought Founders Packs.
Yes.
But if you buy a Founders Pack, you can play it today too. But if you don't want to do that, you've got to wait until 2018. That's when it goes free to play. But it's so fun. I don't know, what do you think? Say words.
Yeah, so far I've had a blast playing it. Like you said, it's now as fun as it's been, it hasn't been a challenge yet. Matt and I, we've had a lot of fun playing.
We're just way over leveled, man. Both of us together, our star level or whatever is 8, and all the missions we've been doing have been 5 and below.
Right.
So we're just way overpowered right now.
Yeah,
Probably as a result of having founders packs and getting all those like upgrade llamas and stuff like that.
Right. Yeah. And I am excited to see to when the game catches up to us and becomes a little harder, because I think it'll be more fun then. But even now,
yeah.
it's still a blast.
It's a really good time.
It looks great. I have a ton of fun. Matt and I've been having fun playing it together all day. And when we get done with this, we're probably going to go back and play it.
The only reason we're not playing it right now is because there were server issues. So we were like, you know what? We should record a podcast real quick because it's Friday, and we do that on Friday.
We got obligations to our fans, our thriving, fans. Fucking tons of fans. They would be like outside my door.
Dude,
if we record today, they would be outside. Where the fuck is the podcast?
Dude,
throwing bricks
do you
in
have
the window and
do you have
shit.
any idea what they would do to the effigies of us that they have if we didn't record a podcast today?
They'd be burned and tore to pieces and
Exactly.
oh.
Exactly, dude.
Yeah, and we can't have that. We got, we've got obligations.
It's too important. But yeah.
No, Fortnite is a real fun game, and it's only getting better as it goes on.
It's way more like complicated than I had initially thought it would be.
It's really in depth. There's a lot of things that you have to unlock and get familiar with. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there slower than Matt's getting there.
Oh yeah, he's being a big old dummy about it.
You would have thought I've never played a video game before.
Exactly. I do think that, in fact.
You know that's not true.
Have you ever played a video game before, Brody?
You know that's not true.
Have you?
Of course I have.
I've
been playing video games.
I can't tell.
Like 7 years longer than you.
But I think for me, where this game really shines is in the beginning. I really like the beginning phase of the game, at least at where we are right now, because the defense phase is so easy for us. But the beginning is fun because there's these huge procedurally generated maps that you get to look around in and scavenge for loot, and you'll find like really cool like trap schematics and weapon schematics that you can craft, and everything's really satisfying. The art style is beautiful.
Yes, I do like the art style a lot.
And it's a very, very pretty game, especially at 4K. Amazing looking game. It could be a little more optimized, but it doesn't have a driver yet. There's no graphics driver yet, so I'm sure that'll run a little bit better when NVIDIA puts out a graphics driver for it. Assuming that they do, which I'm thinking they will, because Fortnite's a pretty big release, but technically it's not out yet, so that makes sense.
Right. Makes sense.
What's your favorite class to play so far?
I think Outlander.
I can't really decide yet. I'm really having a hard time deciding. I've tried the Constructor, I've tried the Soldier, I've tried the Ninja, and I've tried the Outlander. I think I've played the Outlander the most just because I got a legendary drop for an Outlander.
Right.
So she's my most powerful character right now. But I'm still not sure which character I think I'm going to end up playing the most of. It probably totally depends on which character is my best. I don't know if I'll have a favorite class.
That's true. Or you know what? As stupid as this sounds, which character I think looks the coolest?
You're right. That sounds really dumb, but I agree.
Because I mean, really, they all. I mean, some of them have. Like, I like sniping, so Rangers. If I get a Ranger that I think looks really cool.
What's a Ranger?
Huh?
What's a Ranger?
That's the soldier class.
So a soldier?
Well, they're called Rangers.
I thought they were called soldiers.
But they're also called Rangers.
I think you're wrong.
Well, maybe. I don't know.
I think you're wrong and I'm right.
Oh, you know what? You could not be a dick about it.
I think you're wrong.
Shut up. So...
I think you're a big dumb idiot and you're wrong.
But there's...
Whenever you insult me, I get a huge boner.
Tell me to shut up again.
Oh yeah.
They get bonuses for long.
Oh yeah.
So like sniper get plus 10% damage,
Oh yeah.
and that's kind of nice.
They are soldiers. You're stupid.
Also,
Just looked it up.
Also, there's different characters have different, and different heroes have different special abilities, which could be a big deciding factor as well. Like, I really liked this ninja hero that I got. I thought she looked cool, and but her special ability was garbage. It was a smoke bomb.
Yeah, what does that even do?
It slows, like if you're surrounded by zombies, it slows their movement for like 3 or 4 seconds.
What was that mission? I was like, oh, I forgot I have a special ability. I was playing as an Outlander, and I dropped this giant teddy bear shaped sentry gun, and it started mowing down all the zombies. And I was like, oh, that is so cool. And you were like, ooh, what'd you press to do that? And I was like, my special ability button. And then you were like, oh, I have a smoke bomb. And then
Dope ass fucking teddy bear sentry gun that's just it's seriously sitting there going, you are not a bear, and just fucking blowing zombies to pieces. And I was like, oh, let's check out my special ability. And the chick jumps in the air and throws a smoke bomb in the ground, and it's just like and I just stood in a cloud of smoke for about 5 seconds, and then it went away, and I was like, well, what the fuck is that?
I feel like a lot of this game today for you has been you being jealous of the stuff I have, and then like trying to get better stuff.
Yeah, a good part of it.
Like that one mission where we did your shitty generator defense mission, and your base was hot garbage.
Yeah.
And then we did another one of those for me, and my base is amazing. I mean, it's amazing compared to yours. And the next time we did a mission for you, you immediately started overhauling your base.
Well, I gotta overhaul my base.
It was, dude, this more than 50% of this game is crafting and building, and you just made the most garbage pile of a base in the world. I can't believe it.
Listen,
You're
man,
really phoning it in.
All I know is it said build 5 things on the west side and build 5 things on the right side. So I just put up 5 walls on each side. That's all I just wanted to get onto the zombie killing.
Hey, this is a little off topic, but what kind of hairstyle do you think you'd have if you lived in the 80s?
Mullet.
I think I'd have a perm.
Really?
I have the perm going. A perm mullet. Like, dang it, who's that guy? Eddie Murphy? Was it Eddie Murphy in, like, Beverly Hills Cop?
Well, he had a flat top in that movie.
Wasn't there multiple ones of that movie?
There were a couple of them, yeah, but he had...
Who is that black guy with that greasy, curly, like, mullet hair? In the mustache? I don't know why I'm thinking it's Eddie Murphy.
It could be Charlie Murphy.
Is it Charlie Murphy? Maybe I'm thinking of it from a Dave Chappelle sketch.
That's what I think you are. Here, I'll send you a picture, and you can tell me if this is what you're thinking about.
I'm imagining him in a red, like, leather jacket, like, looking like Michael Jackson, but not really.
Oh, no. Okay, okay. So you're thinking of Eddie Murphy. What was that stand-up called? Delirious. That was it. I mean,
Delirious is the name of a Chris D'Elia special.
Is it really?
I think so.
I don't think it is, because this is Delirious. I mean, he definitely has some Jerry curl in his hair. It's definitely slick, but I don't think it's a mullet.
Well, maybe I'm wrong.
Of course you are.
That never happens, so it's just so weird to me.
So this is... Here's Eddie Murphy in Delirious.
You gonna send it, ho?
I just did.
Yeah, well, that's the... No, that's not what I was thinking.
Okay, so
I don't...
I'm thinking you're probably thinking...
That's really close to what I was thinking, but it's not quite. It's just a picture of Eddie Murphy in, like, a red leather jacket and pants with a belt, and he's, like, just got short hair.
Now, there is this guy. He was in the Chappelle Show sketch. And this is who immediately I thought of when you said
this is killing me. This is killing me. Why can't I think of this? Maybe because I wasn't alive in the 80s. That makes sense.
Yeah. Now this is from a Chappelle Show
an old
sketch.
Bitch.
Hey man, come
on. Well, that's the hair. That's like definitely the hairstyle.
But you think it was from like a movie or something from the 80s?
Yeah. I think that's. Anyways, I think that's the kind of hair I would have if I lived in the 80s.
Really think you would have that?
But you would have like a glamour shot guy with like no shirt and suspenders and a bow tie with his shotgun. Would that be you?
Yeah.
That was brilliant. Would that be you?
Squeak!
Anyways, FORTNITE. I don't know. I guess I don't really have a whole lot else to talk about.
I have been playing Resident Evil 7 again.
Oh yeah, that shitty game.
Fuck you. And I got online and I looked up what I had to do in order to unlock all of the unlockable items in that game. And basically to unlock almost every item
I'm on the edge of my seat right now. What
in
is
the
it?
game is I had to beat the game in under 4 hours. Now, when I played the game through the first couple times, it took me about, 8 to 10 hours. So, cutting that down to 4, I thought was going to be hard. But then I remembered that most of what you play through, like there's a good half hour right in the beginning where you play through as the gators, the swamp gator guys, checking out the house, and you play through all the VHS tapes, and there's like 5 or 6 of them, and some of them can be pretty lengthy. And if you cut all those out, it cuts the game down quite a bit. And then if you just basically run past all of the enemies and just do the bare minimum, I beat the game in just under 3 hours and got all the unlockables. And now I'm going to beat it on the crazy hard difficulty called Madhouse. And it's been very challenging, but I'm having a good time doing it again. I really enjoy that game.
How can you be so enthralled by such a mediocre game?
Because it's fun to me.
Why? If that game wasn't a Resident Evil game, you think you'd still love it so much?
No.
That is so stupid, though.
Sorry. It's the way it works.
That's not how it should work, though.
But it is. It's the way it works.
They could make the worst game in the world and put Resident Evil on it, and you would buy it and play it at least 5 times.
That's not true.
It is 100 million % true.
I only played Resident Evil 6 one time. Because it was bad.
You still played it all the way through, though.
Well, duh. I'm going to play it through.
You dumb fuck.
Because then how can I make the claim that I've played every single Resident Evil game that's ever been made?
You could go, I played every single good Resident Evil game. Just fuck the bad ones. I'm not going to support a bad product. That's what you should have done.
But I will.
You dumb idiot.
As long as they keep making them, that's all I care about.
Where do you think they should go next with Resident Evil?
Boy, that's a good question. I don't know. That's I would like them to stay on the path that they're on now, but I think I would like them to go back to as much as I hate remakes and shit like that. I would love it if they did an updated, not even an updated version of the first game, but just to go back to the mansion, the original mansion, but with like upgraded graphics and things like that, and maybe make it first person. I don't know. I do like the first person in this game.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing you don't design games.
But
Because that's the worst idea I've ever heard in my life.
no, dude, I would be really excited if they did that.
Like I said, it's a good thing you don't design games.
But they can't be like, oh, it's an updated version of the mansion. It has to be like pixel for pixel the same fucking mansion from the original.
So, the Game Grumps produced game came out today.
I saw that.
It's called Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator.
I also saw it's the top seller on Steam right now.
It is. I watched some gameplay of it, and it is quite charming.
People seem to be enjoying it.
It's got funny dialogue. I'm for sure not gonna buy it.
Right.
But
yeah, me neither.
I'll probably watch a playthrough of it by people who I enjoy watching do things. I watched Hat Films do it today. That was interesting.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was funny. It was good. But if the Game Grumps do a playthrough of it, which why in the hell wouldn't they? I'm gonna watch them.
Did you see the walkthrough of their office?
Who?
The Game Grumps.
I don't think so.
Like 2 days ago or yesterday, they released a video of a like 18-minute walkthrough of their office, and their office is fucking dope now.
What's so dope about it?
I would love to work there. There's like
What's so dope about it?
Like there's it's huge for one, and there's
Tell
just,
me more about the Game Grumps office.
I mean, if just thinking about their setup, like recording wise, and like they've got a whole separate area for like Doodle Dudes, and they've got a whole separate area for Game Grumps, and they've got whole separate areas. They've got different areas for all their animators and their editors, and it's very Japanese influenced. Like Aaron's office is a straight up ramen house, or like a ramen shop.
That's because Aaron is a huge weeb.
He is a big weeb.
If we think we're weebs, we're like on the scale of weebage.
Okay.
We're like who is like the most well known like anime? We're like Goku. And Aaron is like the most obscure anime character of all time. Like name one anime character that you've never even heard of, which you can't because you've never heard of him. That's Aaron.
But yeah, the office looks cool. Everyone was there, and yeah, they were doing like when they did the walkthrough, they were having meetings about the daddy dating simulator or whatever. And
of all games for them to produce, not even a little surprised.
No, not at all. That's when I saw that, and it was like the Game Grumps daddy dating simulator. I was like, yep, that makes sense. I get that. Totally get that.
100% understand.
Yep.
Way to be predictable, Game Grumps.
But yeah, their office looks dope as fuck. There's a hidden wall in one of the rooms, which I thought was pretty cool.
Cool.
I've always wanted that.
Cool.
Like a bookshelf that's a door.
Cool.
Pretty cool.
That's cool, dude. That's cool, dude.
They did? That's cool.
That's pretty cool, dude. That's pretty cool, dude.
That's cool.
So, you want to hear about a California bank robbery suspect who was found inside of his couch at home?
Yes, please.
So, this is from Ventura, California. Police say that a bank robbery suspect was arrested after officers found him hiding inside a couch at his Southern California home. Investigators say Francisco Hernandez was caught on a surveillance video June 30th entering a bank, pulling a semi-automatic handgun out of a large envelope and demanding money. The 39-year-old was identified as a suspect, and a search warrant was served. Wednesday, at his home in Ventura, SWAT officers entered the house and, with the help of a police dog, located Hernandez, who was found inside a couch that had been modified. God, what's sending me shit? That had been modified. The Ventura County Star says Hernandez was arrested on suspicion of armed robbery. It wasn't immediately known if he has an attorney. So here's my first question for you.
Okay, all right.
Is this guy a genius or an idiot?
Do I think... Okay. He's somewhat of a genius, but also somewhat of an idiot. I mean, he can't be both, but he is. Because
Explain yourself, because that's fucking dog shit, what you just said.
If that would have worked, he would have been a fucking genius. But it didn't, so he's an idiot.
If they didn't have a dog, it would have worked, I bet.
100% would have worked. Do you think that was premeditated?
Dude, it was a modified couch. He made his couch. So it's like, dude, if someone comes from, I'm going to hide in my couch.
I'm sorry. That's genius.
It's 100% genius.
That's genius.
Francisco Hernandez.
We applaud you, sir.
Even though you robbed a bank with a gun and scared people.
Yeah. Yeah, that's that.
And stole from them.
That's pretty dumb. But the couch hiding, genius.
Or is it smart? Fuck the sister!
Easy, dude.
Originally, I imagined after they said his name and he was hiding in a couch. This is how I imagined him. Hello, I am Francisco Hernandez. I was robbing a bank.
You fucking racist.
And I decided to hide in my couch. But you know what? You know how I imagine him now? Hello. I am Francisco Hernandez. I went to the bank. Why do I sound like Dracula all of a sudden?
Yeah.
I am Francisco Hernandez. I steal $1. $2.
That's something I think I would do.
$3.
All right, man. That's something I would think I would do if I was like trying to pull a prank on someone. But then, like, if some shit went down, I would 100% hide in my couch that I modified.
You might as well modify your couch, everyone. If they don't bring a dog, you're good.
Yeah, really. Seriously. If they wouldn't have brought a dog, he would have been fine.
I remember one time when I was a little kid playing hide and seek with my cousin. She hid under a blanket, and my dad put his arm on her like it was just a wadded up blanket he was resting his arm on.
Right.
She won that round.
I mean...
Didn't find her.
I'm telling you, man. The best way to hide is in plain sight.
No one suspects furniture. It's brilliant. Francisco Hernandez will go down in history as the most brilliant man of all time.
So how do you think that they found out he was there? Like, do you think they followed him back to his house and someone physically saw him go in his house?
It was his house. They saw him they identified him on the footage that they got from the bank, got a warrant with that footage, and went to his house to search it, and that's where they found him.
And they just happened to bring a dog.
That's pretty straightforward. Now that I think about it, why would you not bring a dog for a warrant, like a search warrant?
I mean, I guess it depends on what it's for, because those search dogs are basically used for drugs.
You could do search dogs for everything. You could find guns, you could find drugs, you could find anything. And what they're looking for is incriminating evidence, so why wouldn't they bring a dog?
Not a lot of those dogs are trained to just smell drugs. That's what they're trained to smell. They're not trained to smell fucking peanut butter or food in your car or anything else. They're trained to smell drugs.
And guns.
maybe guns.
And
Or
explosives.
Or gunpowder, right. So, I mean, but how would they catch him?
There's a comment here that says, "Honest officer, I was just looking for the remote."
That's pretty funny.
I can tell by your super fake as fuck laugh.
Well, that was real.
Ha 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 ha. That was funny.
Was that your, like, sitcom laugh?
That was really funny.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. That was funny, Dorothy.
Very comical.
Oh, Dorothy, get down here and let me slap that ass. Now get back in the kitchen, bitch.
Oh, there's
Call
a good
back
question.
Call back to the 1950s thing, everybody.
What's
your good question? Ask me your good question.
Are you, or have you ever been, afraid of mummies?
Maybe when I was a really young kid, but back then, you know, you're afraid of anything that looks scary, like skeleton faces, and it's not really specific things, you know. Back when I was a little kid, I was afraid of all the typical little kid shit. I wasn't afraid of anything weird that I remember. That'd be a question for my mom. Hey, Mom, comment on this podcast if there was anything really weird and out of the ordinary that I was afraid of when I was a child.
Was Matt afraid of hair ties?
Probably not. I loved, like, everything that was elastic.
Oh,
I
yeah?
used to play with, like, rubber bands and all that kind of stuff.
Time around your little wiener.
I just gagged a little bit.
I knew it. I knew you did.
You're disgusting. Quit thinking about my little kid wiener, you pervert.
I won't. I'm going to think about it all day.
Get your little kid wiener out of your mouth. You disgusting piece of garb.
Because, I mean, when I think about, like, movies, like movie monsters, Mummy isn't, like, high up on my list for things that worry me or scare me. Like,
Why are you bringing this up? Is there a point to this?
well, I just saw a story that said why mummies frighten us so much, and I'm like, I'm not frightened by a mummy.
Well, I mean, of course, if I saw a mummy in real life, yeah, I'd be scared. It's a fucking dead guy. But, like, when I think of, like...
Ooh, there's another question. Are mummies
I don't know, it's
just
not like a
are
phobia
mummies
of
just
mine.
zombies?
Basically, they're like Egyptian zombies.
Just wrapped?
They're diet zombies.
Just just wrapped zombies.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's it.
I want a seaweed wrapped zombie today.
Oh, I'm on a diet. Let me get a wrapped zombie.
I'll get a wrapped zombie. I don't need all that.
Not
bread.
as many preservatives. Is this zombie gluten free?
Matt and I have been on diets lately. And I feel
my diet's been super half-assed though.
Oh man,
But I'm still
I was
losing.
just gonna say I think we're both doing pretty good jobs at it.
Well, I'm still losing weight, so I'm putting it in the win column.
Right. I've lost about 10 pounds. Matt's lost about 10 pounds. So,
Over the period of about a week for me.
yeah, it's been about a week and a half for me. A little more than a week.
Oh, so I'm losing weight faster than you.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you've got more fat and less muscle to lose.
Thank you for calling me more muscular than you. I appreciate it.
No, I'm not. I said more fat and less muscle to lose.
Yeah,
Which
because I
means
already have more muscle than you.
You're fat.
Dude, who weighs more here?
I'm like
I weigh 200 pounds. How much do you weigh?
I'm 4 inches taller than you.
I weigh 200 pounds. How much do you weigh?
230.
Oh my god, you're so fat.
But I'm 6 foot.
You're so fat. Dude, I am 5'11",
Yeah, but my dick's bigger.
which means nothing. And we don't know that.
You should have led with that one, dude. Not with we don't. That means nothing.
They're both true statements.
No, the second one definitely was not. It was an afterthought because you know it's true.
No, it was an afterthought because I'm stupid. And I'm bad at rebutting. You bitch.
You.
All I can do is call people bitches.
You bitch.
I get lucky every now and then, but
Yeah.
have you ever tongue kissed your dog?
What? No.
You heard me. Yeah, you have, you liar.
No, never.
I really don't believe you.
I let him lick me.
I really don't believe you.
I mean, he gives me kisses on my face all the time, but no, I've never tongue kissed my dog.
I really don't believe you. Like a lot. Ask me a fucking question, you dick.
Dude, I've asked you like 4 questions in a row.
You have not.
Yeah. I asked you about mummies. I asked you about why my dick's bigger than yours.
No.
I asked you about Destiny 2. Are you still excited about that game?
I love how you're just proving yourself wrong right now. And yes, I'm extremely excited.
It's got to be coming. Well, I guess not for PC. It's not coming out for a while.
I think the beta for PC is next month. I think. Yeah, it is.
Because I think the beta for consoles is going on right now.
The PS4 beta is happening right now.
That's what Jen told me she was going to be playing it this week. My future ex-wife.
That's a depressing way to put it.
Well, it's the truth.
Thanks, I'll just go kill myself now.
Well, don't do that.
Well, it's too late, you depressed me.
But don't do that.
Oh, okay, I won't.
Oh, dude, I'm so good at that.
Dude, you really are, man.
Maybe I should have talked to the guy from Lincoln Park.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, that just happened, ladies and gentlemen.
Chester Bennington is dead, everybody. It's a little, hit me a little close to home. Out of all of the celebrity deaths that have happened recently, just because Linkin Park was like my first ever favorite band in high school, which I think is the case for a whole lot of people.
I do too. I've noticed a lot of people your age that were like, more your age that were shocked by this. Like when Chris Cornell died, more people my age were shocked.
Well, it's just that he's so young. He was only 41, and people are saying that, like a lot of the news stories and stuff are saying that it was a suicide. But I don't think that there's any like definite right now.
I saw a story. Let me see if I can find it again. No, I don't want that. No. Where the fuck is it? Here we go. Okay. This was on someone's Facebook feed. It says police. Oh shit, it just loaded. Hold on. The police say Chester Bennington was murdered. And this was released today. I don't have a time. But the police have reportedly launched a murder investigation into Chester Bennington's death, with the insiders believing it is extremely likely the Linkin Park frontman was killed in an eerily similar circumstances to his close friend Chris Cornell. Foul play is suspected.
What website is this from?
YourNewsWire.com. Yeah, I know, right? Like I said, it was just on a random person's Facebook page. So God only knows how credible this is.
Yeah, well, people don't come to Just Some Guys to get credible news.
That's true.
We're fucking goddamn morons.
Detectives are looking into whether Chris Bennington was murdered, with the death scene later arranged to resemble a suicide. They have put a team of investigators in place and are refusing to rule out criminal homicide charge.
Why would anyone want to murder him?
Right.
I wonder what the motive is for that.
From what I'm gathering from this is it's.
What are you gathering?
What I'm gathering from this.
Oh, gathering. Okay. I was like readying myself for a whole new sentence.
what I'm gathering from this site is that these people are kind of, I don't want to say conspiracy theorists, but the cops are basically saying, the cops said, no, we're not ruling out homicide because that's what they do. They never rule out homicide. Even when they walk into a scene that's clearly someone's hung themselves or whatever, they still investigate and see if there was a murder made to look like a suicide.
Yeah, listen to Brody, everyone. He knows what he's talking about. He's a hostage negotiator.
I used to be a cop.
He knows. Brody fucking knows.
This part in the story says history repeats, same old dirty tricks. Close friends to Chris Cornell say that he was shown a black book in quotation marks that included the names of one of his professional associates. After setting up his foundation and investigating further, Cornell was close to exposing a network of pedophiles working with entertainment industry, a dangerous job that he considered his duty. But his friends believe that he was taken out before he finished the job. So this is a pretty that's kind of a conspiracy theory, I think.
So switching gears a little bit here, I want to talk about how ridiculous schools are becoming these days, at least from my perspective. My first little inkling of this was with my mom telling me that she was asked not to wear one of my like military shirts that I gave her. That was just like a shirt that had like my unit crest on it and like our unit logo, which was like, it's a crocodile, and it has our slogan on it, which is "Regulars by God." And somehow they said that promotes violence or something like that because it's associated with the military.
Oh boy.
And now I just found this picture of it from this article where supposedly this girl wearing these clothes that I just sent you the link in the Discord.
Yep.
Was sent home for wearing an inappropriate outfit. I will now describe what this girl is wearing. She's wearing like a baseball cut like t-shirt where the sleeves are cut to just above the elbow. They're pretty long sleeves. The shirt is long enough that it goes past her butt and like to her upper thigh, and then she's wearing like capri leggings. And it doesn't even look a tiny bit, not even a tiny bit, like what inappropriate. Not even a little bit.
Not even
a
little. Think? There's no cleavage.
Yeah, it's just a normal t-shirt.
These are
really long.
Short shorts. I mean, they're leggings, so they're tight on her, but like you said, the shirt drops down below her butt. And it doesn't look like she has much of a butt to begin with.
It covers everything.
Everything. She looks like a very sporty girl.
Yeah, that's basically what it. She just looks like sporty.
Right.
Like an athlete.
She looks like an athlete.
Yeah.
Nothing about this says inappropriate to me at all.
What do you think about that? I think, like schools and like their I don't know. It's just, you know what I'm talking about? Like they're just getting so overly sensitive. How like people aren't allowed to support the military anymore in schools. You know, they're not allowed to show support for their son who's in the military. They're not allowed to wear these normal looking clothes. It blows my mind.
I don't understand it either. It's crazy to me that this is what the world has come to. That I don't get it, man.
Me neither.
Like if she had on something real slutty, I'd be like, yeah, okay, go home and talk to your parents and have your parents should tell you not to wear slutty clothes.
Well, clearly the issue here is that they perceived this as inappropriate.
Which is just that's fucking bananas.
It is fucking bananas, you know? They're just fucking all over those bananas.
All over those nays.
Fucking on bananas. It's outrageous. I am outraged.
Yeah, that's nuts.
OMG. Hey, Brody.
Yo.
Does new evidence suggest that there's more to the moon than initially believed?
Oh my god, man. What are you talking about?
Well, while scientists have invested energy and resources in discovering life on planets as far away as Mars, we have to ask ourselves why NASA has stopped making trips to the moon. Could these recently discovered photographs point to extraterrestrial life being a lot closer than we think?
What?
The image below features just one of the many unidentifiable structures recently spotted on the moon. Let me link this first picture to you in the Discord.
Yes, please.
And I will now describe it to our listening audience. It looks like someone filled up a weird bucket on a sand and then flipped it upside down and made like a shitty sandcastle. It also looks like someone took Egyptian ruins and photoshopped it into a moon picture. By the way, this image is sourced from YouTube.
Dude, you know what this looks like to me? It looks like you said, it looks like something someone made with put a bunch of sand in a mold and then flip the mold upside down. But it looks like they made it like they have a big table in their house that they play Warhammer or fucking D&D on. And those,
yeah,
because those look like straight up trees in the lower right.
Those are like
corner.
the terrain features,
Right.
Oh, well, I was thinking your perspective for this is totally different from mine. Like those dots, I think those were those look like footprints to me. And then this, scale-wise, it looks like maybe like a 2-bedroom house.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how the perspective was to me. I think you were imagining it a lot bigger.
Oh, much bigger. The perspective to me, that looks like a huge base of operations. And those things in the lower right-hand corner look like tiny trees. That thing to the right of it looks like a lake with a river going to it.
I don't know what that thing is, but...
All I know is that that's not the moon.
Well, continuing on in the article. While it is unknown what exactly these structures really are, alien theorists claim they could be home to extraterrestrials. Mm-hmm. Or at the very least, a temporary building area that they have constructed for their own research. Either way, it is clear from the above image that these walled structures, which appear to have courtyards, were constructed by intelligent beings. Oh.
Of course they were.
Did aliens live on the moon, Brody?
Duh! Everyone knows that, but just on the dark side. The side we never see.
Well, here is a picture of an unidentified moving vehicle. I'm linking it to you now. Another structure that was spotted includes this rectangular-shaped object that was captured by a NASA satellite camera. For some time, the object remained a mystery, until experts looked a little closer at it. The structure appears to resemble a man-made vehicle, one that most people are likely familiar with. And here is the thing that people think thinks it resembles. For the listeners out there in podcast land, the first picture, it is clearly a picture of a rock. That's a rock.
A picture of a rock mound.
That's a fucking rock.
Yep.
And they did some kind of crazy mental gymnastics and basically associated it with a top-down view of a tank. They think that's a tank. According to experts, this object is a tank. I want to talk to these fucking experts. Fucking bullshit goddamn morons. There are many artificial objects on the moon, most of which were left by astronauts during the moon landings, but there is no reason for what appears to be a modern-day tank on the moon. What could be behind this apparently man-made looking vehicle? A group of UFO researchers have a theory. A lunar base. Many experts have revealed that aliens made a home on the moon. The statement was backed up with evidence they found in March 2017. Wow. When a disc-like object was spotted on the moon. One explanation for the appearance of this strange-looking object is that it might be a mobile lunar base for aliens. Just when UFO... You fucking try to pronounce this word. Pronounce that fucking word, bitch.
Ufologist.
Ufologists thought they had cracked it. Things keep getting stranger. Shall we take a closer look? Oh, you want to see this picture?
I do. Please.
Looks like someone spit a loogie on the camera.
What is that?
It's just a big black splotch. A big blurry black splotch. Clearly an alien base.
Duh.
Is it moving? Don't know, it's a picture. According to experts, this disc-like object has been spotted in different places all over the moon, suggesting that it is a dot on the camera lens. No, that's not what it says.
Dude, that's exactly what I thought. I could just see a group of these idiots going, there it is again! And it's just like, oh, it moved over here now! And they're moving it around, and it's just a speck. It's a speck on their camera.
Suggesting that it had been moving around for days. However, things took a surprising turn when the disc-like object mysteriously disappeared days later after the scientists cleaned the lens and was never found again. Did the aliens know humans were watching? It seems so. Dude, this is straight up conspiracy theorist bait. Experts didn't know what to think when they found this.
This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. Like, how this isn't. Whoever's wasting their time on this, kill yourself.
No, dude, wait. The experts didn't even know what to think when they saw this, dude.
That's a straight up slide from a fucking microscope.
Or a crater on the moon.
Or a crater on the moon.
A bajillion. This looks like a thermal picture.
Yeah.
A bajillion asteroids hit the moon all the time because it has no atmosphere. And I'm assuming that a recent asteroid impact would leave a hot crater, which is what this is.
Yeah, it would definitely. With how, like you said, with no atmosphere, that means the moon is fucking freezing, so that any impact would leave some kind of heat signature.
Upon examining the moon, another suspicious-looking object was also spotted on the moon's surface by experts. Many alien experts claim it to be an alien-built launch pad for their spacecrafts. It's thought that aliens use its travel. What? So why hasn't NASA made an announcement, you ask? They're trying to keep it a secret. Oh man, here's another lunar base. There it is, dude.
There it is. That's
lunar
it.
base.
That's the definitive picture.
On March 2017, even more structures were spotted on the moon from images taken by the NASA Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter. These objects are disc-shaped like ones seen previously, and according to reports, are part of the aliens' lunar base, which NASA is attempting to keep secret. This is a picture of what looks like... Jeez, I don't even know. This is probably the weirdest looking picture so far. It still just kind of looks like a crater, but it looks like there's like a weird circle in the middle of the crater.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why have we never seen aliens? Oh, there's another crater. Lots of craters. The same photos also featured what appeared to be a man-made crater that seems to be in the shape of a triangle. It is unknown what the strange crater could be used as, but theories claim it could be the entrance to an underground city, or that it could be an abandoned starship. Whatever it is, there's no denying that aliens created it.
There's there's no denying that.
No denying. It's positive, true, 100%.
100%.
Someone found this on Google Moon. You ready for this, dude?
I am ready.
I didn't even know Google Moon existed.
I didn't either.
Dude, what's that?
Is that
More circles.
Is that another crater?
It's another lunar base, dude. It's clearly a lunar base. What are you, a fool? Theories only continued to grow when 3 alien bases were discovered on a Google Moon map. The alien bases vary in shape and size. What's creepier, however, is that Google attempted to blue the map where the bases were found. Are they working with NASA to cover something up? Oh shit, dude. Oh shit, dude. NASA's working with Google,
Did they
dude.
just blow the whole thing wide open?
Oh my god, my eyes have been opened. I see clearly now. Have the aliens built underground cities? Dude, would this article ever end? According to experts, the moon aliens, allegedly live on the dark side of the moon. Dude, you said that. Oh my god.
I told you.
Oh my god, dude. In a supermassive network.
You're one of them!
In a supermassive network of tunnels and caves, the moon has numerous secret entrances and exits, and the aliens have somehow managed to build huge underground cities. Dude, I can't believe it. I can't believe it, dude. I'm so convinced. We've mentioned that NASA hasn't made a statement about the evidence because they're trying to keep it a secret. However, NASA has kept extremely quiet about the new discoveries, leading experts and other people to wonder what else they're actually hiding. It seems the organization never wanted the public to know. And they've been hiding this important theory. Oh my god, dude. This is it. This is it, dude. This is exactly what's in the moon. They nailed it. They nailed it. The hollow moon.
I knew it.
The picture is basically, it's the moon, and the middle of it is like transparent, and inside is like a giant space station throughout the entire inside of the moon.
The whole side, the moon is the Death Star, basically.
Basically. The underground cities are all a part of a theory that claims the moon is hollow, or that it is filled with interior space, such as cities, or something even bigger. A starship. Dude, they think the moon is a spaceship. Some people have gone as far as claiming that the moon is completely artificial and maybe some kind of starship, parked by an alien species thousands of years ago. Dude, people are fucking insane.
Insane.
This is crazier than Flat Earth, dude.
The new theory, the new crazy theories. Alien space moon.
There's no way in hell I'm gonna keep reading this. There's so many fucking slides. But it's all completely ridiculous. Here's another one. Some theories date as far back as ancient Egyptian times, with many claiming that the pyramids were actually created by aliens, among many other iconic landmarks. It's fucking crazy, dude. I can't believe it.
I believe it.
We're all sheep, dude. Everyone is a sheep. You're a sheep, I'm a sheep, poopy sheep.
Stupid poopy sheep.
Stupid poopy sheep. Well, that's my last topic. You got any topics?
No, man.
Boy, you sure do add a lot to this podcast.
I had nothing.
Thank you for doing all that in-depth research and all your homework for this episode, so we'd have plenty of things to talk about.
Hey, man, I'm getting a divorce.
Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And you know what, listeners out there? Thank you. I'm sure if you guys were my co-hosts, you'd do your part.
That's right.
And, you know, not Brody, though. He's too cool for this.
No.
He's getting a divorce. So evidently he's busy or something. Whatever. Fuck him, right?
He's getting
But you know what?
He's getting a divorce. At the same time, he's getting a degree in college for MRI. and he's got all kinds of tests and homework to worry about.
And he still can't read. And he's still a huge moron.
And he's still a huge disappointment to his parents.
And he's not worth the money it would cost to buy the rope to hang himself.
Whoa!
Yeah, I was worried I would fuck that one up, but I got it. I nailed it. But you know what, everyone out there? We appreciate you.
We do.
Thank you. Thank you for listening to this podcast. And Brody, I don't want you to kill yourself. And you know what, everyone? If you like this podcast, why don't you like and subscribe and share with all your friends? Download Podbean, get us on there. Do everything. Do everything for us so we don't have to do anything, please. Just do all our work for us, and we will forever be grateful.
Forever.
And on that note, thank you everyone for listening to episode 39. Right?
Yes.
39 or 38, I don't remember.
39.
Of the Just Some Guys podcast. See you guys next time.
Bye, everybody.